What's going on, everybody? This is for the motorhead guys out there, which is not me. I know enough to get me in trouble. Alright, you can see my DCB in the garage there. The truck came with a zone lift on it, and it looked like the shocks were stock. So when I came back from Destin last year, I noticed a splatter in the rear there. For some reason, my brain wasn't resonating. I don't drive this truck very much. Usually it's just in the garage because I'm at work so much. Anyway, that wasn't on my thought processes why this, actually you can still see some. I haven't been able to get all that goop off of there yet. But you could see that there. I actually thought I rolled over something with the tires and the splatter, but it blew the rear shock out. So that was on my list. I wanted better shocks because that's pretty heavy. Anyway, so I went with Fox, and again, I'm not a motorhead. I know enough to get through things. Now the back is just your standard shock, and then these have the extra reservoir. I have a 2017, and I'm just putting out the information. You guys do what you want with it. I just got the phone with Fox, and of course I knew that was going to be a waste of time, and it really was. We might be able to do this. We can give you better instructions, so on and so forth. And then the guy that put it on, that was messed up too, but that's a whole separate issue because we're going to go over that right now. Again, do what you want with the information. Alright, it came as a kit, so you can see where they had the drill in the frame, which I didn't know that was going to happen. I wish they would have asked, and I would have said, no, we're not doing that, and went another route, but the holes are there now anyway, so we'll take care of that later. So the best we can tell, I went to another shop, I picked this up yesterday. I went to another shop today of a guy that I had a relationship with, and we really went over everything for like an hour and a half. And the way this is set up, we could not see a way to keep this cable from touching metal somewhere either in here, bounce, and right now it's rubbing right here. That is going to create a failure without a doubt. If you move this bracket over here, then it's all the way up into here, or looping out like this, which looks like shit. This is a 6.5 inch lift, the best I could tell. The smaller lifts, what they have, which I don't know why they didn't keep it this way, there's a clamping bracket that holds onto here, which they sell independently, and also it holds this reservoir here. In that particular style, it looks clean. That's what you see on most trucks. That's what I see on most trucks. That's kind of what I thought was really going to give me that, the look I wanted. I could adjust it and what have you, make it easy. So the hose, if it's on here, the reservoir, second reservoir, it comes up and goes in this way. Very clean, very short, manageable. You could adjust it accordingly. But this, you got some welds over here, part of the frame over here. You're limited to what you can use this mounting. And again, this came as a kit for the 2017 Dodge 2500, and 5 to 7 inches, all of that. So this is their engineering. This is their solution. Again, we looked at this and spent an hour and a half trying to figure out how we can mount this a different way. If we move it over here, you got this ugly braided thing here, or vice versa. Now the other side, let me show you what these guys did on the other side. This was a different shop. This was really got my wheels going. Okay, there you go, Fox. Now you have a cleaner look, for sure, but it's not symmetrical, which in my opinion looks like shit. That's unacceptable for me. That's not going to stay. All of this is going to stay. I'm going to eat $600. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to sell these. Maybe someone can use them on something, but okay. So they mounted this different. Stupid. You can't even adjust it. That's up behind here. But what this is illustrating is, let's say you did move this whole setup somewhere else. Now you're rubbing metal to metal here, on there, on here, that's going to rub through. It might look cleaner, it's going to rub through. Everything on my work truck, anything that rubs, plastic to plastic, plastic to metal, it fails. That's going to fail. So I honestly can't see even mounting it anywhere you want in this whole area right here, which is what they illustrate on their website when we really looked at it. Then what? You have this thing with it, like the other side, just this cable coming all the way around here, free floating out there in your fender well? That doesn't make any sense. Versus, again, the other one, go look, it mounts right to the shock. That's probably taking more abuse than mounted to the frame from an engineering standpoint, my guess. You know, all the vibration going through here, now going into here and so on. But anyway, I'm sure there's someone out there a lot smarter with this shit than I am. And I know you could make a box or make this and make that. I get all that. But I'm not that person. I'm not going to sit here. I got other things going on in my life. And I'm not going to be welding this, that, and the other thing together to make a bracket to stick out of here. And I mean, yeah, man, when you guys do that shit, it's great. It's cool. I love it. Just not in my time. I can't. I got so much other crap I need to do. I'm working on a house here, and I'm gone all the time. Anyway, but that's where we're at with Fox. Me personally, I will not buy another set. I don't need this complication. That's where their engineers come in to simplify this shit. Especially if you buy a kit. It should be clean, neat, and easy. Right? So now what I'm going to do is I'll buy the same ones on this particular truck. I can get the same setup, get rid of that altogether, list that, sell it to whoever, and go from there. So I'll use that setup on the front, and that's what we're going to do. And of course, you know, I'm nervous about going down the road. You're pulling a very expensive boat, or just in general, have a failure on the steer tires, fluid everywhere, who knows what. And to me, it's just not worth it. But just another look at the other side here. And again, just think about it. Where are you going to mount this? That's it. This side, at least, is, in my opinion, is the only way to go. You know, maybe you could twist it and get around this weld here, but anyway, I just beats me. And I don't even know. This could be touching the grounds back here slightly. I'm just getting rid of it altogether. It's not worth it. Get rid of all that crap. We'll put some bolts back in here to strengthen it back up, do something, and paint it, clean all that back up. And again, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not, but that's what the point of the video. All right, y'all, have a great day, and everyone goes through it, right? Take care now.